Good morning, everybody. This is Roxanne at home here in Arizona, where we just had a little bit of rain. Not much, but a little bit. And it's pretty cloudy out, which is really nice. It's keeping the temperature down, 91, but it is pretty humid. So, it's all right. We need the rain. I'll take it. I'll take the humidity for a little bit. It's so nice to see it. And then, of course, there's people coming off the golf course not paying attention. There they go. So, anyways, how are you guys doing today? I am recovering. I was out in Colorado with my grandkids, and my granddaughter turned 5, so we just had her birthday. My son's mother-in-law made the most beautiful cake. I'm going to put a picture of it in right here. It's gorgeous. My granddaughter wanted to do Elsa for her theme for this year's birthday party, and the decorations were great, but that cake, oh my gosh, she decorated it, baked it, and decorated it herself. It was absolutely amazing. She's so talented. I really want to learn how to do some of the stuff she does. There's the cookies too. She decorates the cookies like professional cookie decorator. I mean, she's really good at that. So anyways, we had a great time. I came home Tuesday morning and pretty much slept all the rest of the day on Tuesday. I was so worn out. Had a couple of errands to run yesterday. Went and had a follow-up appointment at my doctor's to go over my annual blood work, which all looks great. I am very pleased. It all looks really good. Everything pretty much in normal range, or normal for me. Nothing like out of the ordinary. So that was great. And so healthy wise, internal wise, with all the blood work and stuff, I'm pretty healthy. So I thought that was great. And then I had to get my car washed, and of course now it rains today, but I knew it would. But while I was gone, they had a massive dust storm. I guess a big haboop came through, and just a big old dust storm. And my car was parked outside because when I'm not here, my daughter parks in the garage. The garage only has room for one car. So we trade off weeks when I'm home, but when I'm not home, then she uses the garage. So my car was parked outside and was such a mess that it really needed a washing, even if it does rain today. It just needed it. It would be so full of mud if I didn't. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I did that yesterday, and then went grocery shopping. Managed to get a roast on clearance. That sometimes they have the marked down meats and stuff. So it was like probably a 2.5 pound roast, I think. It was like $11. So I put that in the crock pot last night and cooked that, or yesterday afternoon, and cooked that all day. It was really good. Was not what I had originally planned on making for dinner, but I didn't want, since it was on clearance, I didn't want to just freeze it and hold it. I figured I might as well make it right away. So now I've got that for a couple more days this week. And right now, I am on my way to my mom's church. They are doing a chair exercise class. And so I need to get out and do some exercise to try to help with this weight loss. So that's where I'm headed. I'm off to do some exercise. We were going to go to the pool afterwards, but I don't know. It's a bit cloudy still, so probably not. I did bring my stuff with me just in case it clears up, but I kind of have a feeling it's going to look like this most of the day, which, again, fine with me. I love it. I love this weather, and when I was back in Colorado, I was really hoping for one of their afternoon thunderstorms, because I just loved those, but we didn't get one. I was kind of disappointed, but we did a fun thing. My granddaughter did a lemonade stand. She's been doing it for the past month or so. And so they had the lemonade stand all set up at her house. So we did a little lemonade stand out in their driveway alley area. And that was so much fun. I'll put a picture of that in here too. It was so cute. So we sat around and did that. But that was that. I mean, I've been just worn out since all of that. Just tired. So it's wonderful to go visit. It's also nice to come home and rest. Any of you that have small grandchildren, you know what I'm talking about. They just go. And I love it. I wish I had, I think all of us of this age wish we had their energy. But it looks like I stopped by the bowling alley yesterday. I'm about to pass it here and reminded me. I stopped by in there yesterday to check out, see what my schedule's going to be for the next 2 weeks. And they've got half the lanes up and just about ready to start bowling on again. So that will be nice. Everybody will be happy to hear that. The other half of the machines that had been delayed out at sea for so long, I guess, have arrived in California. I'm thinking they probably went to the port in Long Beach. That's where most stuff gets when it goes to California. So then it just has to get from California out to here. And the Brunswick people that are installing it said it should be about 2 weeks once they get the machines offloaded off the trucks and into our parking lot. It should be about 2 weeks to get them up and running. So hopefully we will have the whole bowling alley up and running by mid to late August. So that will be nice, because it's just been really boring sitting there just checking people in to play billiards, because not that many people come in to play billiards. So it'll be nice to get some bowling going again. And I need the practice too. I need the practice really bad. So anyways, what do you guys got planned for the rest of the week? Do you have anything going this weekend? I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't have to work Saturday and Sunday night, so probably not doing a whole bunch. Friday, I think I'm going to go down to the little pub and listen to the live music. Because normally I don't get to do that, because normally I'm working on Fridays. So, and one of the local guys here, his wife, I know her from my Facebook group that I run out here, and her husband, he does like a solo one-man band type thing, and I've heard he's really good, so I kind of want to go hear him sing. So I think we'll do that this Friday night. So other than that, I think I'm just going to sit and finish recovering, and then next week get back to the decluttering. Got a lot to do yet on that. A lot of ways to go. So, all right, I'm going to sign off for right now, but I'll probably be back later. Okay, talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning again. It's Friday morning now. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. I didn't end up doing much after going to exercise class. Didn't go to the pool because, yeah, it just it stayed pretty overcast all day. It's overcast again today too. So right now I'm heading out to Dollar Tree. I want to pick up some journaling supplies. I printed out this thing that I saw on TikTok for setting up a little prayer Bible. So I had a small Bible that I had for a while that I had thought about turning into a prayer Bible, but never got around to, so I'm going to do it now. It gave the little packet thing that I downloaded and printed off. It has a bunch of different topics and a bunch of different scriptures and even some prayers to go along with it. Plus, I know there's a lot of like Catholic prayers to go along with things too that I can insert in there. So I just wanted to go pick up some supplies to do that with, some tabs and washi tape, stuff like that. Actually, I think I have enough washi tape, but maybe some extra tabs and stuff like that. And then I'm going to head over to the farmer's market. Now, being in Arizona, farmers markets are not outside during the summer months like they are across most of the country. It's held indoors in the summer. We do have it year-round, but in the summer, yeah, they bring it indoors because it's usually too hot. Today is fine. It's overcast. It's actually, right now, it's only 82 degrees out, so it's kind of very, very nice. Bit humid, but that's okay. It's only 82. It's awesome. I also have a box of stuff I need to drop off at the thrift store. Did a little more purging of some stuff. I did at Christmas time, the little Advent calendar thing from Aldi's, and it was candles, so every day there was different candles. Well, I didn't burn them all, and I'm probably not going to burn them all, so they're only about this big, and they either came in just a small little red or blue or white or green little glass jar about that big, and I'm not going to use those, so I'm just going to take those to the thrift store. Had a couple other candles that I don't use. I don't use a lot of candles. I was kind of thinking that one there, the Advent thing, was going to be a little bit different, so I was not super thrilled. I mean, they're cute, but I wasn't super thrilled with them, so not really anything I want to keep. And I found a couple more little knick-knacky things that I can take and bring over to the thrift store, so that's what I'm doing. And then, yeah, and then I'll hit the farmer's market on the way home. And then tonight I'm gonna go down to the pub. There's a big group. I mean, it'll be packed, but there's a group of people that I know some of. I don't know if I know them all, but I know some of. And we're just gonna go and listen to the band that I was telling you guys about earlier, and just kind of hang out and have some fun. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I get to the farmer's market. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm home. I went a little crazy at Dollar Tree, so but I wanted to show you guys. They had such cute things. I couldn't help myself. They got all their back to school stuff out there. Believe it or not, there are some schools already here in Arizona that have gone back to school. I was like, it's July, middle of July, and they've gone back to school already. And it's, I don't know. To me, I don't understand why they go back to school this early. When I was a kid, we had from Memorial Day to Labor Day off, 3 months. It was great. But anyways, so I got lots and lots of journaling supplies. I even got some snackies, and which I've already put away, so I'm not going to show you that stuff. But and then I stopped at the sorry, I got hair getting in my eyes. Then I stopped at the farmer's market, and I got a loaf of sourdough and some dog treats. Sorry, guys. Some dog treats and some fresh salsa and chips. That is really good. So, all right. Supplies. So I got this tacky paper. It's kind of a green with some pretty, I can't remember what these are called. but it's like the Japanese look there. But it's like tacky paper. It's for the walls, but I have this Bible that I bought. It's a Catholic press Bible, and I don't like it. To me it's ugly. So I am going to put the paper on here and make this pretty. I just don't like the brown, and they didn't have it in any other color except for the brown. But it was a good size as far as the wording and stuff for me, and which is why I got this one, because it had a good print on there. You can see it pretty well. So anyways, I am just going to put this paper on there and make it look pretty. It'll fit good too, look. I mean, I think it'll fit perfect. So that's what I got that for. Then I got a pack of rulers, because I didn't have any rulers, and they had these one of them, so that'll be good. And I got 2 of these. One I'm going to keep at my desk, out in the living room area where my desk is, and the other one I'm going to keep in here with all my journaling, my new journaling supplies in it. So, and then this little cute little net thing, I'm not quite sure, but I know I'll have something that I can put in there. So that's that. Then let's see here. Oh, some tissues, because I'm always running out of tissues. They had this cute notebook, and on the inside, the paper, look at the paper on the inside. It's got that cute little design of these things on the bottom of the notepad. So I like that one. And then I got another little journal, just a regular journal. It's got a little bit, it's not quite wide ruled, and it's not quite college ruled. It's kind of like right in the middle there of wide and college ruled. I got me some pain patches, because my knee has been bothering me and I can't get the pain to go away. I saw these. They're photo albums, 3 different kinds of photo albums, and I've got some photos that I printed that I would like to put in there. A new lipstick. All right. These were super cute. One of these giant paper clips. Those would be good for journaling. And then, okay, these cute little, it's a 3-pack of little composition books. This would be really good to keep one in my purse for, you know, if I ever need to take a note down or something like that. And what else did I get? Tape. Needed tape. I got some deodorant. I got some glue. I am hoping this works on wood, because I bought before some wood pieces from there that I want to try to build a little cabinet to put in my kitchen. And so I'm going to see if that I'm going to have to get a staple gun and do the staples, because I want it to hold my mugs on. I have an idea of how I'm going to build it, but I don't know if it's going to work. So I figured I'd glue it and then staple it and then try to get it to work. Hold on, let me adjust something here. All right, better. I felt like I was like really far away. Okay, so I'm trying to get out so I got some beads. They had these little things for $1.25, which, you know, when I go and buy beads at Hobby Lobby and stuff, they're like $3 or $4, even with the 40% off. So that was good. And then I had made a few the kids bracelets to sell at that craft fair with these little rubber kind of beads. So I bought to make them like green and yellow. And then I've got some plastic little crosses that I make them with. So let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so these I have already made. So it's the same little beads. And then I've got the little plastic cross. So they're just little stretch bracelets. I did them in a couple different colors. So these are the 4 that I've made so far. And they had a bunch of different colors of these beads there. So I'll probably go back and buy some more because I have this whole box of the different colored crosses. So I can, with these green and yellow ones, I can probably use that cross right there. I think that'll go good with that one. So that's what I'm going to do with those. And then all of the markers that I got. Some markers for writing, some for highlighting. Oh, first, let me do those last. I did get me a pair of glasses because in the little Bible that I'm using to do the prayer Bible, this one, the wording is super small. And even with my progressive lenses, it's hard for me to read it. I can, but I thought, let's just go ahead and get a really strong pair of readers, and hopefully that will help me be able to see that better. And then I got some different colored sticky notes. I didn't have these colors, so I thought those would be good. I got me some gel pens. I'm really liking gel pens. I used to love the Pentex marker, but lately I've been really liking the gel mark pens. So I've been using those mostly now. Let's see. All right. Then I needed AAA batteries. And now for all the markers. So first ones are these erasable highlighter ones. So these were $5. I don't know how these are going to work. We'll see. This is a bunch of different colored gel pens. These would be good for my coloring. Another little pack of highlighters. And then some individual highlighters. I got a green, kind of a pinkish, kind of an orangish, and a blue. And those kind of go good with the, with the Post-its as well. So, yeah, I went a little crazy, but sometimes I do that. It was kind of fun. It was fun just to do it, but I got in a line that was so long, it was a little bit crazy. So I'm home now till about 3:30 or so. Then I'm going to head down to the pub to go to hear the singing and the band and enjoy time with some friends tonight. But so that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. I hope you guys have some fun stuff planned for this weekend. I've got to work Saturday and Sunday, so no plans other than that. Maybe go out to, my mom wants to go to Olive Garden. She's been kind of craving their soup, salad, and breadsticks, so we may go to Olive Garden tomorrow for lunch before I go to work. We'll see. But other than that, I got no other plans for the weekend. What about you guys? What's going on in your world? How's the weather where you guys are? Are you guys getting any heat? We've got mild temperatures today, other than it is super humid. Super humid. But then this is only supposed to last another day or two, and then we'll get back up into the hundreds, and hopefully the humidity will be gone. So, all right, guys. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you again in a few days, okay? God bless. Take care. This is Roxanne at home here in Arizona. Bye for now.